Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to work on grammar page 39, kinds of nouns. And we are going to practice editing the mistakes and rewriting the letter that we see. We, of course, want to start with our name at the top. So take a moment to write your name at the top of your paper. The first thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. That way we know whose paper it belongs to. And of course, this box at the top is really important. It gives us clues as to what we're working on today with our editing marks. So it's really important to read that box. The first bullet says, 1, 2, read. A common noun names a person, place, or thing. A proper noun names a particular person, place, or thing and begins with a capital letter. A collective noun names a group of people, places, or things. Let's read our second bullet. 1, 2, read. The names of the days of the week, the months of the year, and holidays are proper nouns. And the last bullet. 1, 2, read. Use a comma between the day and the year, like January 24, comma, 2013. You want a comma to separate those numbers so it doesn't look like the day and the year are running together. So the directions for A, it says draw a line below each mistake, then rewrite the letter. We are going to use our editing marks to make corrections to this letter. So there are some mistakes that we must find. Today, the mystery word is globe. At the top of your paper next to your name, write Globe. Now let's continue with our correcting. This works best if you use a red, like a red colored pencil or a red pen or red marker. The red allows you to see your mistakes easily. So I'm going to start way at the top with my date. Now would be a good time to pause the video so you can find these mistakes before I share them with you. Welcome back. In the date, we would need a capital O for October and a comma after the day, 1, to separate it from the year. Now let's go on to the body of the letter. Now would be a good time to pause the video and find the mistakes before I share them with you. Welcome back. We should have a capital W for Wendy because that is her name. It is a proper noun. And then it says, my class learned about sea turtles on Monday. We need a capital M for Monday because it is the day of a week. I would like to see pictures of sea turtles from Florida. We need a capital F for Florida because that is a proper noun of a place we could travel to. Please send them to me in Idaho. Capital I for Idaho because it is a proper noun. Let's take a look at the closing. Your friend Tony. T for Tony because it is a proper name. You will also see a capital F for friend in the closing as well. Now all of the mistakes have been found. Your next job is to pick up your pencil and rewrite it just as you see it. The top line would be used for your date because that is the very first part of the letter and it starts way over to the right. So I would want to write October, and you could abbreviate October as well if you wanted. Oct with a period, first or 1, and the year 2013. Then the body of your letter, where it starts with Dear Wendy, will start on the left side, over on the other side over here, and you're going to copy that friendly letter until you get to the bottom. Your friend Tony, the closing, as you can see, is far over to the right again. So you would want to put that down here in this area. So be sure to do careful copying to include all of those corrections.